everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. In case if you're new here, my name is Emma. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I organize my American Girl doll collection. I thought this would be a fun video to film because I love seeing how other people organize their collections and I just love to stay organized. And as doll collectors, there are lots of small bits and pieces that we just don't want to lose, so I'm excited to share with you guys how I organize my stuff. And hopefully I can give you guys some tips and tricks and inspire some of you guys to organize your collection or just give you all some ideas. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and let's get started. Okay, so here we are in the doll room and this is the shelf that I use to organize like their clothing and their smaller accessories. I got mine off of Facebook Marketplace, but you can find this at Walmart and Target, and I believe it's still $30. And it's been really helpful when it comes to organizing all of my doll stuff. On this top shelf, I keep only these two girlies, but you can easily fit up to 5 dolls here. But I only have them too because these are like my favorite dolls right now. And both of these girls obviously have like bigger gowns, so I just don't want them to get smushed in any way. So I like the fact that they're just kind of up here chilling with each other. They are both so pretty. This is the 2024 Pink Stardust Holiday Collector doll, and then this is the Playline Edition Belle. But they look so cute together, and I like the fact that they're just alone up there. So that's why they're the only girlies up there. But yeah, you can fit lots of dolls here if you wanted to. Starting on the left here, I have this 3-drawer organizer, but on top, I keep this box of gallon-sized Ziploc bags, and I use these bags to store their complete American Girl doll outfits, and I'll show you guys that in a bit here. And then I do keep their rat tail comb because it didn't fit in these smaller drawers. And then now for what's inside the drawers. So in this first one, I keep dresses that are off-brand and they are not complete outfits, they are just individual pieces. So a lot of this right now on top is spring stuff because I do want to dress the dolls for spring. But yeah, there's like some Our Generation pieces. Some of this is from Temu if you guys have seen that video. Lots of really pretty fun dresses, but none of it is a complete set, so I like to keep it here just because it's really easy to find. And whatever season is like coming up, I'll store those pieces here because I know that like this is what I want to use to dress the dolls in for the upcoming season. And then in this drawer, this is like my miscellaneous drawer. These are smaller pieces that I'm not using in the dollhouse and I really don't want to lose them, so I keep them in this drawer. I tried to organize this, like for example right here is stuff that like the dolls would use for school or like on their desk. We have like a couple of electronics, but like all this here on this side is just random pieces. Some of it is even stuff that I found, like this really cute little card game in here. But yeah, none of this I've used in like a while, but I know where it's gonna be when I'm looking for it, so I really do like having like their smaller stuff in here. In this last drawer, I keep for the most part American Girl pieces that are not complete outfits, but on top I do have like a couple of things that I've made for the girls. But yeah, so we have like individual pieces that don't have a complete outfit to them, or they're like near complete, so that's just what's in here. And right next to the big organizer, I have the same one but in a smaller size. So on top here is like stuff that I keep when it comes to fixing up / cleaning up a doll. So I like to keep lots of magic erasers on hand. I use this to put the water in to dunk the magic eraser in when I'm cleaning them. This here is the acne treatment gel that is used to like remove stains off of dolls, but I've heard that this is not healthy to use, so I haven't used it, but I have yet to find an alternative or seen anyone find an alternative to remove doll stains. So I have it here, but I promise I haven't used it. In the back there, I have the spray bottle that I use when fixing up the doll's hair, and then I absolutely love how I've organized this stuff in here, so I'm going to show you. So in the bottom drawer here, this is where I keep all of their like smaller hair accessories. Got these little containers at the Dollar Tree. It comes in a pack of 6 for $1.25. They do come with lids, but I just took off the lids so that I could like see everything, and I just think it looks a lot more nicer and aesthetic. Like in this one, we've got big bows and then some smaller ones. We've got some more bows. Some of these I've also found at the Dollar Tree. Here we have some hair clips. We've got like these big flower ones, and then there's also some smaller ones in there. We've got these cute clips, some more of those flower ones, lots of star clips, and then this is Belle's hairpiece. So yeah, this is like my favorite way so far of organizing their smaller accessories, and I really like how it looks. This drawer here is not complete, but it's gonna be kind of the same as the bottom one, except like here I have their earrings. These are some more bows and hair pieces. This one is like their socks, but I'm not done organizing this one, so that's what it's looking like for now. And then this top drawer here, this is the drawer I go to when I'm gonna do doll hair. So on top here, I have this card from Oh Dear Custom Dolls. This card came with a custom doll that I got from my sweetest friend Robbie, and it did come with this hair clip, and I've just been kind of adding like other clips to here, and I just like to keep it on top. And then these are the doll hair brushes that I use when I'm doing the hair tie limb tightening method. I keep the hair ties on this pink circle thing here, just kind of keeps them nice and organized. I won't lose them. We've got some other American Girl brushes, tweezers, which are really helpful when also doing limb tightening. And then this marker I use to do like temporary blush on a doll. So yeah, I go in this drawer the most. That's why it's on the top. Then I love that this is here now. So this is the doll salon chair, and so now when I want to do doll hair, like I can just take it out, bring it to my room, or if I'm doing their hair in the doll room. And I have on top here, this is what they wear so that their cloth body doesn't get wet. It's just so nice to have it like out and on display, because for the longest I had it in the box and it was so annoying to keep putting back and then taking it out and everything like that. So now that it's here right next to the stuff, like, oh, it's perfect. Okay, so now let's move down here. So now we're getting on to like the bottom two shelves, which are the most exciting in my opinion, because I love to see how other people organize their stuff. So on the left side here, as someone who likes to buy stuff secondhand, I do not own many American Girl boxes. And so for the stuff I don't have the boxes for, I organize them. But for all of the clothing that I do have the box for, I like to keep their stuff in here. So these are the only American Girl doll boxes that I own. There's a couple in the back there, but I really don't have many, and that is because lots and lots of my stuff is bought secondhand. So let's get into the right side. So on top here, I have these containers that I bought from Michael's. And in this first one, I use this to organize their jewelry that I've made. So on this side, we have their necklaces, and then over here, we have their bracelets. And I have lots of jewelry that I made, but these are just the ones that are not currently on dolls. And then in this one here, this is where I keep their like headbands and scrunchies. I don't really have too many, so I keep them all in here. And these organizers are literally so awesome, and I love having clear organizers because I just like the fact that I can see everything. I hope to eventually get a label maker and label everything, because oh my gosh, that would just be like a dream come true. I actually got to take these off to show you guys now what is inside these totes. These are the bins that I use to organize the doll's clothing. I also bought these at Michael's. They do go 40% off every other week, and they retail for like $7 a piece. And let me show you how perfectly it fits the gallon size bags that I showed you earlier. So in these totes, I keep the outfits that I do have the complete outfit to. If you're wondering why the rest of this outfit is not in here, such as like the shoes and a little cardigan that goes to the sweater outfit, is because another doll is using it, hence why it is on top. But I do like to keep the outfits with everything. So like, this is a great example. If the outfit comes with shoes and a headband, I keep the shoes and the headband together. I never really understood the whole like separating by shirts, pants, shoes, just things like that. That just kind of stresses me out because I like to keep everything together. And this is just the system that works best for me. But so yeah, like it fits in here perfectly. Like the size of the bag just fits so well. And if you're interested, like as far as how many outfits can fit in this tote, there's about 15 outfits in Ziploc bags in here, and there is some more space in the back, and you can use this to hold like individual doll shoes in smaller Ziploc bags and easily fit them back here. So I really like this. It fits a lot of stuff. When I found these at Michael's and brought it home and saw how perfectly like their stuff fit in this organizer, I was so happy. So yeah, here is the next one that I have, and I'm just gonna show you again everything And I do have a separate tote for their meet outfits, which I will show you. But if you're wondering why Marianne's meet outfit is in here, it's because I have a duplicate of hers. But yeah, like this is just, I love flipping through this and just looking for whatever outfit I'm looking for. That's also why I love the fact that they're clear, because I can easily tell like what outfit is in here and what outfit isn't in here just from the side. Like I don't even have to open it, and it's just so satisfying to flip through. So I love these totes, and if you're in need of like some organization for your doll clothes, go get you some bags and these and you're good to go. So now moving down to the bottom shelf. On the left side here, I have some American Girl books. I don't have many, so I just keep them here all on this side. And then in these two organizers, I have my Christmas stuff, which I actually need to buy more of these organizers, but in this one, I have the Christmas stuff that I bought like when everything went on sale after Christmas. So I've actually never used any of this, so I'm really excited to get to use it in the dollhouse for next year. And then in this one here, we just have some more Christmas stuff. So my plan is to buy more of these organizers and have a different organizer for each season. Like I need one of these for Halloween. I only need one because I don't have much Halloween. And then I need one for Easter, and then one for like spring summer stuff. But Christmas is what I have the most of, so this is working for me now, but I have like lots of Christmas, so I don't know if it will stay this way forever, but I do like how organized everything is in here. Another thing I really like about these organizers is how they like stack on top of each other. Like, oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, and then here in this one, this is where I keep doll shoes that don't have an outfit to go to or have like duplicates of. So I keep a bag of Ziploc bags here. These are bags I use to put the doll shoes in. And then here are the doll shoes. So yeah, these are just individual shoes that I found have nothing to go with. So I come and look in here, and then we have like a bag of some of their socks. I don't really own many doll socks, so I just keep that there. But I love keeping them in Ziploc bags because it's easy for me to find. And then when I get a new pair of doll shoes, I have a Ziploc bag right here to put them and organize them in. Okay, and then this one here. Now this is where I keep some of the dolls' meet outfits. So whenever I'm looking for one of their meet outfits, I go in here, but I keep them in these big plastic bags. I have some down there in Ziploc bags. I have these in smaller bags because I have like a million of them. I swear I've sold so many and I just can't get rid of them. And so I don't care to put them in a big bag, so they're in small bags on the side. But yeah, and then this box is actually a photo storage box, and I got this from Hobby Lobby. It came with like a bunch of little rainbow photo cards things in here, which I use in my personal room for like my arts and crafts. But yeah, so here's like meet outfits. We have like regular outfits, and then new in box. Oh, not new in box, but stuff that have boxes, outfits on this side. And then there's shoes, headbands and scrunchies, and their jewelry. So that was it for this shelf here. So I wanted to include this as part of this video because this is technically where I keep like some of their other stuff organized also. So this is obviously a closet. I do like to keep their boxes stacked on top of each other in the corner here. However, it is starting to overflow, so we've got more of their boxes up here. These are boxes that I am keeping when, like, if I want to sell a doll. There's 2 boxes in there. Anytime I want to sell a doll, I swear I never have a box that fits them. Here I have 2 of my Loungefly backpacks. I can't tell you why they're in here, actually. I don't remember why I put them in here and not in my actual bedroom, but look at how cute they are. This is a Rapunzel one. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And then who here loves BTS? Here are the BT21 characters on this backpack. So cute. And then these boxes are like this because I'm using like the bottom of the box to display some of my dolls. So these are just like the lids to them. In these 2 bags is stuff that I need to sell. Some of it in here is listed, which is clothing. This one, I have like the Wally wishers that I've all thrifted, and I'm just not really using them, but I'm also not sure if I want to sell them, so I just have them in this bag. Here is, of course, the American Girl backpack carrier. Then behind that, I have hanging here my high school mom. If anyone lives in Texas, you know what this is. I just don't have the heart to throw this away or like keep it in the garage, so I'm keeping it in the closet because there's plenty of space. So now coming down here, I'm using this clear tote to organize like furniture pieces that I'm not using currently. Like this system so far, it's working for me, so I just have that there. This here, I want to make a video about her. She is my first ever 18-inch doll. Won't talk too much about her now, but I want to make a video of like cleaning her up and redressing her and things like that, so I have her up top so that I don't forget to make that video. And these clear totes, I love them because they're pink. Got these at Hobby Lobby, and this is organizing like craft supplies, not for the dolls, more so like just craft supplies for myself, and I don't have space for in my personal bedroom, so they're in here. I have 2 closets. This is just one of them. The other one is in my personal bedroom, and on the side I hung up some command hooks, and it's holding some of their bags. I don't really have many bags, so I just keep most of them there. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my closet. This is what it's looking like. It's not too messy. This really bothers me, but until I sell like those items, it's gonna stay that way. And then I have on the side, this is like one of the shelves for the shelf that I was showing you guys earlier. If I ever need an extra one, that goes to the light in this room. Don't ask me why it's not on. I haven't put it on. But yeah, that pretty much concludes the end of like how I organize my doll stuff. The rest of my stuff is obviously like in the dollhouse. The dolls are all being displayed, but yeah. Alright everyone, so that was the end of today's video. Let me know down below in the comments how you organize your American Girl doll collection. Definitely leave like your favorite hack on how to organize all of your doll pieces. That way we can all just give each other ideas, because I love finding more ways to organize our stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!